Wait, I've come to help. Listen to me.
You help me?
The traveling vaudeville villain. You don't give a flying fuck who ain't not feeling them. Watch what you're dealing them. Ace King Death card. Strong arm the wrong man. Pardon the left guard. Get money and earn it. That everything you touch turn shit. Got much to learn, kid. Write it up, burn shit. Light it up like the Dutch when the hash melt. Only time they see him when they meet him with the cash belt. Ay caramba, now that's my number. One dry summer, as far as I remember, burnt out. We're getting every edgy penny. Then he hit him straight to the head like Reggie Denny. Call him back when you need some more yak, horse yak. Doing 80 down the Van Wick on horseback. Your man's sick, but he wrecked tracks, puto. Get back to bro, exactamundo. Victor the director flip a script like Rob Reiner. The way a lot of dudes rhyme, their name should be Knob Shiner. For a buck, they likely dance the jiggle, do the hucklebuck. To Vic, it's no big deal, they just a bunch of knuckle fucks. You wonder how well would they hold up in the holding cell. It sorta had the strange makings of a tale told in hell. Like, oh well, hold tall riches. If the feds is really after them, they just told all the snitches. On borrowed time rhymes, gassed by the silver screen. They act like they monkey ass, get healed back like Wolverine. Mellow out what y'all bellow out, y'all yellow mouth. What happened to the type of spit that used to help a fellow out? No doubt, leave a rapper in a body cast. I wonder what he was doing while we was in karate class. Snotty ass, it's really like he was a white belt. Right before he night-night, ask him how the light felt. Wouldn't take their tape if they gave it free. Maybe it's me, maybe it's V. Throw down the key. Y'all know how shit be. In the naked city, rappers is so giddy. That's no Diddy, born so witty. The way he take no prisoners and show no pity. It's how son became a big man from a black boy. To name names, a really big fan of Dan Aykroyd. He feel they need to give him his own dance. This is only chance to shoot the gift like a lone glance. Or like a beef scene that leave the ooey smoking. Or between Hoto sinking and Nato sweet choking. Confirmation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, had thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more sober. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like, fuck it, bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stalling with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly blasted? There's four sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they probably still ignore me. Contemplate war over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory. Tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory, hallelujah. Cruise me like Fooey. It's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G. Who he? Victor Vaughn. He had a new sicker song. I think he called it Liquor Pond. But he studied rhymes and patterns. Climbed so steep, sometimes the beat don't be mattering. Sounding like a half-dead from scurvy band rock. A programmed computer by a grafted Herbie Hancock. Maybe next life, you try harder. Died a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for via barter. Transport the stacks to the lab via charter. On the microphone, he came to days in the major. With a guy practiced banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come with more topics besides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the aim, he asked him how's your poison game? Do you bust your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso, thought so. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the blacksmith doubt you, he smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker to Fuddrucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga pick 'em on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it liquor porn. He He wrote this one with a fever, sick in bed, with his dick head inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head said it help his nausea. If you lost your way till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, the kickback will leave your wig rag, for a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial, and bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Die calmer than a suicide bomber. Be just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bond, my name is Victor Vaughn. Told a chick the quickest way to get on, lick upon.
Victor, a stranger could see you.
If I'm not working or putting work in, I'm either wheeling and dealing or probably jerking my nigga, listening to nothing, taking no suggestions or destructive criticism that can't improve on perfection. Rock a crowd in sections on a good night, the hoes fight. Always get the dough first and everything else goes right. At least that's what they say. Who the fuck is they? Make a hick say, what the hey? Quote that shit from sick bay. Ensign, he should have asked his upperclassmen before he bust blast and never trust no Kardashians. Captain's log supplemental. The Klingons are now aboard the Enterprise rental vessel. On my cue, photon torpedo. Oh, and if I'm not on the block with Hornito and so on for the street though, smoking pon the lethal, I'm joking on the fact that hip hop has gone freak show. Don't let the drama get you in the only genre of music where the fans shoot the messenger. Bitch niggas talk behind your back like a catcher. Either MYOB or BYO stretcher. In that order, man, woman, son, daughter. The beat sound like it's underwater, make it from the slaughter. Even if you hear some whack shit, you never give a chance. Some shit sound like all you can do off it is river dance. It's not a hobby, don't be sloppy. Doing deals with these labels is like to a botched robbery. Nobody's supposed to get bodied. Golly, this shit is like a father about the cold flip probably. It's not me, he got an ill spills, not Brooklyn on. But even though kids kill, they still chill and look calm. While working on new developments for the book bomb. In one bad experiment, it blew and took a hooker arm. Val, look mom, no hands. He studied black magic for years out in no man's land. It's like a barbecue, all swine cookout. To fuck up their plans like a blind man lookout. Cram to overstand it, peep it and absorb it. The same way he keeps all the planets in their proper orbit. Norbit, y'all better off going corporate. Nobody wanna hear that bullshit, it's too morbid. There's no Prince, he hold a mic with a mic glove and rolls dolo from state to state like Ike Love. Like on top of the world, loose and keep it gully. Rap creeps seem to got too much juice in their belly. That's why they brung V, he's still hungry. To spit something thick on the mic like a lungy. Mind your daughter, she online for the water. To get lucky like when she found a quarter, kinda sorta. Remember me, Dark Clean, Tim's with Emery board. He only came to save the game like a memory card. Ooh, shrewd, a lot of crews is too rude. And it's way too many, let's not and say we do dudes. He said 24/7 I be on call. He uses vacation days to watch Babylon fall, numbskulls. Get to step in they dumb dull. And how he rep the mic is like the weapon from Crow. Cats be like, what's wrong with your man, Black? Biohazard suit and Van Grack for the anthrax. G's and can't get no peace. Form blazing sword for the police, road beast. Cold cheese, write a rhyme like a book report. Sell it to a rookie, you could tell by the hook he bought. You ain't know he sell hooks and choruses. They couldn't bang the slang if they looked at thesauruses. It's like a friendly game of dodgeball, oddball guard y'all who play the garage wall. With the Stan Smith checkerboard lace and the brand new if they ain't checked the broad waist. You saw his face, so who next to get their neck chopped or pop like a Bex top? Respect the drop, it's too much wreck hops. Who next to get their neck chopped or pop like a Bex top? Respect the drop, whoop-de-doo. Flow do 50 like a hoopty-doo. Groupie crews try to figure out from what coopy flew. They out of place, beats sound like outer space with no time to waste. He was outy without a trace. Trace.
Well, we all know what was going on there, more or less. Who it was.
Hello, I'm Dean Stockton of Eastern State University in America, and I'm prepared to offer you a full science scholarship.
Victor used the college, used its modern scientific equipment to conduct strange, forbidden experiments.
Somewhere's out in cop killer Queens, where Bodine stop limousines and niggas flee the scene. Somebody on his back bleeding, vest all cracked up. Freeze, cloud officer down, request backup. Listen, dude, don't get me misconstrued as a sniper. It's reborn, not to be confused with V. the Viper, or either Peter Parker, or either Peter Piper. See the type of pee the diaper, blame it on the wiper. It's really not your concern why I got the knife, sir. You should just remain calm, let's not get No, slash his windpipe, he had them type of eyes. He might be still alive. How you get this thing to hyperdrive? Oh, give my props to the shooter. Prices at an all-time low in the future. Something like 14, they must be on horse pills. OT and 0 keys and we up on force fields. At that course deal, he plotted the coordinates. 2003 winter time, Upper West Side, more or less. This thing be bugging like a celly footin'. And who the hell is honey with a slug in her belly stuntin'? You ain't had to tell V nothing. Trust him, there really ain't no time for discussion. He'll be back in 93, press of a button, then they busted in. His first impulse was to smack the dirt. All four wore plain clothes and lumberjack shirt. Recognized one face from school 6 degrees ago. He'd snuff him in his braces and switch the station to BGO. And kept a punchline every lunch break, lunchtime. But this was no time to pump fake, it's crunch time. The same split second, they let off the toast. It's when he hit the speed dial and sped off ghosts. I know them cats don't like V, and if they took my head off, they'd get off most likely. They probably thought the Tom Gizmo was my wallet and hit the hills on 40 more times on some foul shit. Pick a crime, he was out in the nick of time to get paid another day and live to kick a sicker rhyme or iller. It's like Miller Malt liquor time. Uptown finally where it's probably not best to flaunt. Everyone's your best friend if he steps into the restaurant. My friend, he said you must be psychic. What's the price of 14? It's good, you like it. Be back tonight. 14G pack was really packed tight. Back at the lab, he found the sleeve stack was right. Not only was it 3 cracks light, but 2 white. The test showed lactose, ambisol, lecithin, 5 types of aspirin, and other kinds of medicines. Next time I bring my men who speak Mexican and let the text spin, make them contact their next of kin. The whole thing is mostly lactose, lecithin, and some type of aspirin, ambisol medicine. Let's go get 'em, men.
Even then, I had the uneasy feeling it wasn't young Victor Von would need my protection.
Yo, I'm only rhyming where the drums is at. Y'all niggas think y'all slick with that bullshit, bump that. Y'all pay V for flowing to the beat. Not for what he know, they got hoes hoeing in the streets. That's for him to know, and for they to never find out about the kidnapped blindfold and the blind mouth. The coroner report say he simply signed out. Oh, and I know, y'all wanna see a wino, bring the wine out. Cat with a dead mouse is how we catch a phrase and pause plays with it. Kill it and eat off it for days, kid it. Whoever ain't get it ain't supposed to. For standing still close to, bandits will ghost you. No shoot Sherlock, I don't know how they do on your block. Out here we rock on to the short shot. Shit still ain't stopped, keep it on till your peeps is gone. VB on the creep, no matter what you peep it on. CD, cast the beat too ridiculously. People think he studied levitation's true mystery. Had a pal named Ed Lee scowling till he got him for a sweet 16. He said, Ed be wildin'. Rumor has it things got violent. They clouded him and broke the fuck out, but they ain't trying to rob him. I told her, don't tell your man, that's the trouble with these chicks. Next experiment, 12 strands from double helix. No, I haven't seen Kes, Neelix. Oh yeah? Just you stay away from her with those lyrics. Please, ain't nobody fucking after her. I'm out of here as soon as I fix the flux capacitor. And old Anna speak to V in a proper manner before he stab you and put out all type of propaganda. Stop the slander, chop the hand of a thief, and cut the mouth off of whoever come out they teeth. V sell time to an inmate, and then tell him a rhyme for the hell of it to demonstrate. They know who's the renowned beat critic, who do a street lyric like that's a neat trick. Off on a tangent, ain't got a cent. Supposed to went to management and spent it getting bent. Sparky, I had enough of your malarkey. For one, don't mark me. Or who you calling Darky? Had to take the Darky. Yo.